Last gift bag. When I was in Japan with my boyfriend, we went to Kurashiki, which is this little village on a river that's old buildings, very historical, and it has all these little old shops with traditional food and crafts and things. It's where I went to a tea ceremony back in the day when I lived there in Japan, in Shikoku, and I wore a kimono. I think the picture might be somewhere on YouTube. That story might be on YouTube. If it's not, I will find the picture or tell the story because it's kind of funny. Anyhow, we went to Kurashiki, which is one of the cities that takes credit for Momotaro, the famous Japanese story of the boy who went with a dog, a monkey, and a bird to save a princess from a demon. So one of the things you can get there is mochi, different kinds of mochi, mostly peach flavored stuff, mostly peach stuff. Anyhow, while we were in Kurashiki, we passed this little old lady's shop a couple of times, and she was just kind of standing there. Her shop was basically a small room, big enough for you to walk in and just stand and kind of turn in a circle and walk back out. We looked at her shop, and I saw that she had New Year's bags, and she was just kind of, it was a rainy day, and there weren't many tourists, and she was kind of there, and she seemed really nice. So after we walked around this Kurashiki for couple hours, we went back past her shop, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a New Year's bag. This is the first New Year's bag I bought while I was there this time, and it's the one I was most happy with. We got a lot of stuff. Some of it's really nice traditional stuff. Some of it's like, I think you bought that at the 100 yen store and try to mark it up for twice what it's worth and then sell it back to people. Amongst the 100 yen shop type stuff, I think this twig, and these two plastic flowers fall in that category of like, yeah, I don't think that's real quality stuff that you just tried to give me. There was some of that, I guess that was all of it in the bag where it was just like, I don't know why you would give us this. There's also this little Halloween decoration. That's kind of silly. So that stuff, not thrilling, but not the end of the world. And then now to the traditional stuff. There's this cool ceramic vase. It's a frog, and he has a little hole in his back for like the one flower bouquet type thing. There are these earrings. Whoa. What everybody needs in their life, above all else, is a set of glass edamame beans. I'm not very good at aiming things towards the camera. It's also my eyes go crazy, and I'm never looking where I'm supposed to. This kimono fabric jack-o'-lantern, which is nice. I'm glad we got a bunch of Halloween stuff because my boyfriend's really into Halloween, and we can use that to decorate our house later. And then this little kimono fabric boy with a flag and an origami hat. A little washcloth. A solitary coaster made of kimono fabric. A really nice scarf. I like the scarf. It's very fashionable in Germany to always be wearing scarves, and I don't. Now I have one. I have my solitary scarf. Actually, I have a couple that my mom knit me, but they were made by my mom, and I don't want to wear them outside in case they get lost. And you know, I'm very protective of the stuff my mom makes me. So my scarf. Yeah. A kimono fabric Year of the Lamb calendar. And then just fabrics. This and this. And this, so a bit of Japanese fabric. This cool little bag. Beep. Which I don't know what I'll put in. And then this other little bag. And then a string of fish which I think is cool. I've always wanted one of those strings, and I've just never bought one because what would I do with it? Now that I got one in this New Year's bag, I'm going to hang it someplace nice. Ceramic rabbits. And then this is the great mystery of this bag, is we got 2 things of hand-painted glass chopstick holders. The one with the koinobori is 324 yen. The one with the tiger is 315 yen. The glass is identical, only the painting is different. So I'm curious as to why this is 9 yen more worth of painting. Anyhow, that is the last bag. So Happy New Year! I got a bunch of stuff that I now have to sort out and find a home for because can't just have it lying around. Okie dokie, I will try to make videos about other things other than my shopping purchases. Yeah, so have a good one.